What is up, collective? It's your boy Adam Raw. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I think it's down that way somewhere. Alright, so today pull a few cards or whatever and see what comes up, right? I didn't get any messages, you know what I'm saying, but I did have a dream. Basically, my dream was about somebody who wanted to fight but couldn't fight, and they were scared to fight because they thought that I couldn't. They wanted to fight because it's like they thought I couldn't like take control of my own dream and fight this motherfucker. So they was, talking a lot of shit. And then I broke loose out of some shit and I grabbed the motherfucker. Like, I'm getting ready to fight, right? All of a sudden you wake up. You ever have a dream like that? I have. I have. When that motherfucker found out that all chains was off, then the motherfucker wanted, wanted to bail. Matter of fact, there was one dream that I had not too long ago. It was like this, it's this real weak ass motherfucker, right? A real weak ass, it's a dude. He gay as hell. He gay, but not only is he like gay, but he's like, I want to say he kind of like slow or something. But anyway, this motherfucker, he like came into my dream one day. And we was like in the locker room or some shit. And I guess the goal was to try to scare me or try to fight with me or some shit. Do you know, I grabbed that nigga by his neck. Man, I tried to kill this nigga, man. I tried to kill his ass on some real shit. I tried to kill him. I'm talking about I beat the shit out of him. And then, while this motherfucker on the floor and I'm stomping him and shit, the motherfucker just kind of like disappeared. Then there was a Bible scripture that was left behind, right? And I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I go to the Bible scripture. Guess what? It's the scripture. It was the scripture of Jacob. Remember when Jacob got into that fight with that angel? And he told him that he wasn't going to let him go until he blessed him? Yeah. Shit. Motherfucker caught them hands. I'm telling you, I tried to beat the shit out. Man. And I'm guessing that's why I woke up real fast that time, because as soon as that motherfucker tried that shit, I was on his ass like 5 to 11. And it's the same motherfucker as him in a tranny. Yeah, it's him in a trans. It's a gay dude and a tranny. A real, like, the motherfucker, like, hunched over like this. And it walks over like this. And it's like a Sasquatch. But it got, like, long fingernails, long hands and shit like that, like a Sasquatch. Matter of fact, I had a dream that the same tranny was, I guess they had like some kind of job or was in school or something like that, and she was giving oral to the teacher in the bathroom on breaks and shit like that. Like it was like this training was running a glory hole is what they call it. I think was running a glory hole, and that's how they was getting money and shit like that. Especially, but the vibe that I get is that this person was doing this either in college, or it's like some kind of schooling that this person was going in, this training was in, and they were, having sex with people they was blowing people, like, doing oral sex and stuff on men. I saw their teacher walk in. It was a teacher. It was a white guy. His hair is like, this right here was bald. So it's kind of like he had like a comb over. He combed over his head. But he was he had glasses, you know what I'm saying? And I saw him walk into the bathroom and get a blowjob by this tranny. You know what I'm saying? And that was in the dream. It was kind of like I was like, because remember I told you the last reading that I had, you know, people was trying to tap into my energy, but I tapped back. You know what I mean? So this is one of those circumstances where I tapped back, but I didn't know how to do it at first. So what happened was, I don't know if I triggered one of their memories or whatever, or if they went to sleep at the same time. And what happened was I saw myself floating above this person. It was like I was astral projecting in one of their memories. And this is something that happened in the past. And I was floating over the stall and I saw the tranny, you know, with the hunched over or whatever, sitting in the stall, like the men's stall. You know, and at first I'm like, why would a girl be in there or whatever? But it's not a girl. It's not a girl at all. And that's why its face is always kind of like disfigured, or it never lets you look at its face because it know that it's a man, right? And yeah, it was, you know, running a blowjob stand in the fucking I want to say in the school or something like that, right? Wherever the fuck she was at, either in the school or in yeah, school or work, or on the job at work. You know what I'm saying? It could have been at work too. So, all right. I got my cards out here. I need to pray over it. Okay, let's see what comes out, right? First and foremost out here, we got the High Priestess out here. Yeah, looks like some more bullshit out here. You're being advised to listen to your intuition at this time. Stay balanced. This is not the Temperance card for a reason, although it has to do with masculine and feminine energy, like yin and yang energy. Basically, it's like with your yin energy is coming to the forefront, speaking out. So your yin energy or your intuition has recognized something, and it's going to be speaking out to you, telling you something else, right? Ooh, got a crick in my neck. Ooh, I need to go to one of them chiropractor doctors. You know, the ones that are, one of the ones that'll come and you know, through the bones and stuff for you. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands out here. Look like there's something new, or something new is coming into fruition out here. Look like maybe a new project or something like that. I always start with a new project or something like that. Or something is beginning anew. And let's see what kind of energy we got out here that's starting anew. Okay, you got the 5th chakra out here in reverse. So the vibe that I get from this is that your yin energy is, your intuition is going to speak out to you about a project, right? But you're designed to keep quiet about this project or whatever you got going on here. Whatever this project is, or whatever idea that, not necessarily idea, but whatever project that you're working on or coming into fruition, it's time to keep quiet about it and don't say anything about what you're doing, okay? I'm not sure why, but yeah, we got influence and consequences. The universe is influencing you towards some big money here. It's going to take you to somewhere where there's some money, okay? So there's definitely some good money coming here. You're going to be lending instead of borrowing with whatever that you have here. So yeah, that's good. That's a good start, right? Yeah. You're going to be, look like there's some healing work that's going to be happening here. You're going to be seen as like a healer or something like that. Got the healer of ages out here. This is definitely kind of like Christ consciousness in a sense. You know, the healer of man, healer of minds, healer of bodies, healer of souls, healer of emotions here. So yeah, you're being geared towards some kind of healing. Like you could be gearing towards some kind of occupation involving healing. Yeah, the door of personal healing and happiness is closed off though. Yeah, so this has to do with healing other people, basically, right? You're going to be healing other people in some way, shape, or form. And it has to do with this project. Now, just because I say that this is a healing energy here doesn't mean that you're going to be going out, you're going to be laying, not necessarily, you're going to be going out laying hands on people, healing them, or, you know, you might go out and be a doctor or something like that. I mean, you know, I'll take that back. It could be like doctor work, okay? Where you could be working in the medical field, okay? However, another aspect of healing has to do with charisma, where you may be voicing your opinion about something. You could be a public speaker. You could be taking a stand against something. You could be telling the truth about something. You could, you know what I'm saying? You could be standing up to someone about something. Whatever, you know, it's a variety of different ways that you could be medicinal to the soul of someone else. Because basically that's the vibe that I get here, is that you're going to be, this project that you're going to do, it's going to be medicinal to someone else's soul as well. Not just yours, but it's going to be medicinal to someone else's soul. And why I say that is because, like, a lot of times people, they get inspired, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what, now that I think about it, that is a good choice of words, because this could be inspiration here. You could be, by following your intuition, you're going to be inspired to do something, or inspired by something. You know what I'm saying? And although you don't talk about it and you just do it, people are going to take notice of what you've done. So this could be doing something off your bucket list. This could be something like accomplishing a goal in some way, shape, or form. It could also mean, excuse me. It could also mean that there is some kind of project that's going, like, there's going to be something that you're going to find inspiration from it, right? And that inspiration is something that you're going to have to, that, you know, you act on immediately, or sooner you act on it, the more money you'll be able to start drawing in for yourself. Or you're going to be able, because let's be real, with this right here, lending instead of borrowing, this right here isn't always just pentacles. This could be also giving knowledge to those who need it, giving wisdom to those who need it most. Okay? For me, the way I read my cards, the pentacles are cards of wisdom, because wisdom leads to money. Wisdom leads to wealth. You see what I'm saying? Knowledge is power, right? So with these pentacle cards here, you got the Six of Pentacles. Guess what? You are giving wisdom or knowledge or some kind of healing knowledge or wisdom away to someone, and it's going to benefit them. Okay? It's going to benefit the both of you. Okay? Let's see here. Yeah, it's definitely going to be like some healing energy here. And the thing is that this person isn't going to see it coming. Whoever this is that you have this healing energy with, they have been praying for your help for a while now. Because whoever this is, they've been stuck for a long time. And because of that, you're going to liberate them. You're going to liberate somebody some kind of way. Okay? Let's see what comes up next. Okay, so the new path that's available to you because of what you've done, this work, it's going to, like I said, it's going to lead to some good karma for you, okay? Some really great karma for you. Because you're going to, it's kind of like you're going to talk somebody off the roof, or you're going to talk somebody off a cliff. And it's going to benefit them, in which they're going to get their lives back on track, thus assisting and balancing out the universe. And because you took the time to balance the universe back out, guess what? You get good karma for that. Anytime you assist in rebalancing the universe, you get good karma for that. That's why people who try to use magic and play both fields, try to throw off the universe just to recorrect it, to try to get good karma for that, they usually end up with double bad karma, because by the time they recorrect what they've done wrong, it throws off the universe again, because the universe already sent somebody or had a mechanism in place, or was working on a mechanism that's in place to balance itself back out. And now, not only did you throw off something and disrupted someone's life, but by trying to undo what you did, you disrupted somebody else's life. You see what I'm saying? So that's a double whammy. So in that circumstance, you're looking at 6 times the karma, possibly even 20 times the karma, because things comes back in 10 folds. Well, you know, like I put it like this: the law of 10. If the way I understand the law of 10 is that whatever you do, you get karma for that, and then you get 3 times what you put out, right? So you put that out or whatever, and 3 times 3 times, well, 3 times 3 will be what, 9 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, it's whatever. Anyway, either way, a lot of times people end up getting tenfold back what they put out. You know, it's like threefold, tenfold, you know what I'm saying? Tenfold is a full cycle here. So basically what's going on here is that with this, when you like what you're gonna do, you're gonna balance out the universe in some kind of way by helping someone in a selfless way, and that alone is gonna earn you some really good karma here. Not just good karma, but also karma in the form of money. It could be abundance. It could be a miracle. It could be a favor from someone else. It could be favor from the Most High. It could be, you know, character, like your character, like you get noticed by someone, things of that nature, right? So then you got the harmony card. What's going to balance this thing out? What balances this thing out is this narcissist person out here. There's someone who's out here who's narcissistic here, okay? This is the King of Cups in reverse. There's going to be somebody out here who's very narcissistic that's going to try to undermine you and undo what you do and try to beat you to the punch to do what you got to do, right? That's what we're expecting, because this person, it doesn't matter what they do, it's going to throw off the universe further, right? And then you're going to come in. Whenever you come in, it's going to be well timed. That's why you trust your intuition. It's going to be perfectly timed. And then when you throw the universe back into balance, guess what? This person isn't going to get what they thought they were going to get out of this, okay? So you're definitely going to have to take your emotions out of this circumstance or situation here. This isn't something that the realm of like emotions or feeling emoted towards something. This is something you have to take your emotions out of, okay? So far what we have here is that you're going to have to operate, and I'm not saying like take your emotions out of it, like do it in a heartless manner. What I'm saying is when you balance this out, you're going to balance it out in a manner where it's like, true enough, your heart, you know what I'm saying, may be a part of this, but it's going to be a circumstance where it's going to be like whoever you did this for, it's going to kind of like, it's going to balance something out within them, whoever this is. And that right there is what's going to correct the universe. Even if you hear this message right now and somebody's planning to do something, and then they're like, oh, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. Because, yeah, I felt that in my energy. Somebody call themselves trying to figure it out before you do it, or trying to hear what I'm going to say about it first. They're going to go out there and do it. But I'm going to let you know right now, dumbass, if you're not the right person, it's going to backlash on you and your whole fucking family. Flat out. Yeah, I felt that too. And then all of a sudden their stomach just dropped. Guess what? I bounced it back out the universe. And before that, and because of that, just by doing that little bit or informing someone of that, that right there gives good karma. See how that works? Your circumstance situation is going to be similar to that. You're going to either speak your truth about something, you're going to be doing something that you always do. It's going to be second, it's going to be natural to you. Okay, you ain't got to think about it. You ain't got to fill it out. You ain't got to do none of that, right? And there's going to be a narcissist who's going to be watching you carefully to try to find a way to take, you know what I'm saying, get good karma, because they're in a deficit right now, right? They're going to look for ways to try to steal, whatever. It's not going to work. Okay, it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Even if they try to do reversals and all of that and opposition spells and stuff like that to make it seem like what you say isn't coming into fruition, guess what? It's not going to work, okay? Bottom line, it's not going to work. How can you do magic if you don't believe in the shit that you do anyway? And how I know certain people don't believe, whoever this narcissist, see that? How I know that this person don't believe in what they're pushing out is because if they did, my person, the one that I'm dealing with, wouldn't be trying to tap in and out of my energy while I'm doing the reading. Because why? They need validation. Okay? Remember I told you it was a slow person? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay? So anyway, the person who's going to try to take this out of you is going to be one of those slow people. So don't get caught up. Don't get caught up with it. Don't get caught up with it. Just keep pushing forward. And then everybody go, I mean, yo, how do you instigate something but then get mad when people laugh at you? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, like this good karma is coming your way. Okay? And when it comes your way, like, you know, just do you, and it'll come right on through. What you need to let go of, Ace of Wands. That's just what I was talking about, bold action, right? It doesn't take bold action to accomplish this goal here. It is not going to take bold action. It's just going to be you being you. Like me talking on this channel or whatever. It's coming like secondhand. You know, not nervous or nothing like that. Just speaking my, you know what I'm saying, what I need to say, right? And that's how it's going to happen. You're just going to be doing your thing. It could be you working next to someone at work, and then they're going to say something about their lives, and you're going to mention that, right? You're going to say something about their, you know, you're going to say something, make a commentary about what they're telling you about, and then they're going to say, you know what? I didn't think about it like that. You're right. And guess what? That helped balance out the universe, right? Yeah. Look at this. So with the Wheel of Fortune, the energy with the Wheel of Fortune is appreciation here. Okay? So yeah, you're going to be recognized. I told you. Didn't I just say that? I told you you're going to be recognized, right? Then you got this King of Cups out here. Guess what? This King of Cups out here, and you got Archangel Uriel out here, right? That has to do with your connection with God or whatever. So the energy that I got here is that, yes, it restores a connection with one person to the Most High God based off of what you've done or the advice that you gave someone. Okay? It makes them reconsider their connection with God, even if it's banter like what I did a minute ago, right? It makes people reconsider what their connection is with God and where they lie on a spiritual path. Like, you know, just because you made a few successful spells doesn't mean that you're that nigga or that woman. You know what I'm saying? You're not that. It takes nothing to manifest money or power or beauty or fame. It takes nothing to do that for a skilled magician. Yeah, you out here struggling. You out here struggling with some of the most minimalist, the minimalist of spells. You see what I'm saying? Or the minimalist of manifestations. You're struggling with it. If it wasn't for a certain amount of people, like this King of Cups, they never operate alone. It's that narcissistic energy. Got to get other people involved. Yeah. Yeah. They have to get other people involved, because without those other people, they wouldn't have a connection to the Most High. You know? And yeah, what you're letting go is that old journey. Don't take any bold actions. It's like, remember I was telling you, like, don't take any bold actions right here. There's no need. Only thing you need to do is stay in place right now. Okay? Just stay in place. Live your life. Do what you do. Do what you do every day. You know what I'm saying? And just, it's going to come out naturally. Matter of fact, you may not even notice that of what you've done. You ain't gonna give it no forethought. You ain't even gonna give it no forethought. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be you in your natural habitat. Out here, we also have the Seven of Cups and the Wheel. So yeah, there's, like I said, remember I was just talking about that energy kept tapping in and out of the energy. Now that this person's been watching my video, now they're gonna be like, oh yeah, it works. Like, no, motherfucker, you're setting yourself up for failure. That's delusional thinking and delusional energies. You're gonna have somebody out here who is deluded in their thinking, and they're gonna continuously try you. So yeah, there's somebody out here with delusional energy out here, very deluded in the mind. Like I said, you know, Big Booty Jr., they wear the corduroys with the fake Jordans to school, and the special need class. That's them. All right. And no, I'm not calling. I'm not have nothing to do. I have nothing against people who are, special needs or anything like that. But apparently, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you think that's going to make you famous, doing things over and over again, it's not. Okay, next we have the tactics. Yeah, see, somebody's going to resort. This is spiritual warfare right here. This is somebody who's going to use like magic and spirituality and stuff like that to try to throw you off your game here. But you're being told to trust your intuition, okay? Yeah, and then this is one of the goals emotionally. It looks like somebody wants you to separate you from another lover here. That's the overall goal, is to separate you from another lover. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is boiling down to. Somebody don't want to see you with somebody else. They don't want to see you married. They don't want to see you happy. But when you're already happy, like, let's be real. Some of us, we're used to being happy about certain stuff in our life. We're not happy about everything. There's some things we're happy about, some things we're not so happy about, right? Some things make us smile, some stuff hurt our feelings, right? And, that's just life. It's going to be a healthy balance of it. But then there are some people out here who's just optimistic. And then there's some people out here who's just pessimistic, right? That's just that. They can't have it's like I said before, whoever this is, they're miserable, okay? And they're trying to strip you of something that is given to you, okay? So the reality of the situation here is that it's only just going to bring somebody else in. That's all it's going to do. That's all it's going to do. It doesn't matter how many times this person tries to get you in this lovers in reverse energy here and, sabotage your connections or whatever. Somebody new is just going to keep coming in every single time. Spell working on, it doesn't matter. Every single time, somebody new will come. Someone stronger, a higher, like this right here is a soulmate energy right here. That's something this person, like I said, just somebody who's not happy with themselves. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they could have somebody like that remember I was talking about the tranny yeah. Like, I don't think they even happy with each other because one of them refused to admit that they're gay. That's something that, and that's a vibe that I picked up on. Like, one of them, like, I think it's the boy, he like kind of like refused to admit that he's gay because I guess he figures since he's on top or something like that, that it's not gay if he's on top. Something like that. It's like, yeah, something like that. But, he's been a bottom too. All right. All right, so yeah, and it's crazy because this person tried to promote themselves on like Instagram and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? As a like spiritual practitioner, Next, we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, we got this sad ass energy out here. So the vibe that I get right here is that there's gonna be some kind of with this card, it gives me the vibe of maybe a family dynamic is breaking up, or some kind of discontentment. Somebody is like angry, basically. You know what I'm saying? Or not necessarily angry, but somebody is like somebody is losing something here. Like, most of the time with the Ten of Cups, what makes it the Ten of Cups is when you have something to share with others. Like the Nine of Cups giving the vibe of you having everything you need on your own. But the Ten of Cups giving the vibe of you having everything you need and you're sharing it with other people, right? Well, it looks like somebody out here is selfishly hoarding their either selfishly hoarding or removing their love from a situation or circumstance or situation, right? So let's see what's going on here. Okay, so right on top of that, Ten of Pentacles here. So yeah, it looked like there's a family dynamic that's breaking up because of some kind of large amount of money here. This is a large amount of money. Somebody's breaking up because of money. Wow. Let's see what the energy is right here. Hostilities. Yeah, somebody's trying to put some kind of hostilities to the side or something like that over some money. So it could be like a family dynamic that's been fighting over money, and now they're trying to like stop fighting over the money in a sense. So let's find out what's going on here. Influence and consequences. Yeah, somebody just wants a new beginning here. You got the Fool card here, and you got the Seven of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, somebody is trying to change the ways or change things around, and they're trying to not be so deceptive in their dealings anymore. It's kind of like they got money, so they're trying to hold on to it. So in order to keep it, guess what they're trying to do? They're trying to clean up their act, because they know once they start doing all this fucked up shit, guess what? That karma's gonna hit, and they're gonna start losing that money all over again, right? So yeah, there's somebody out here who is hoping for a new beginning, or somebody who's trying to push towards a new beginning. It's kind of like they're walking away from some kind of deceptive third party, or somebody who doesn't mean them any good. They're walking away from this person, this family dynamic, this whoever, whatever this is. They're walking the fuck away from this shit, and they say, you know what? I'm better than this, right? That's good energy to be in. Let's see what kind of energy we got here. Yeah. Only thing, they're taking action. Somebody out here is actively taking action, and they're pursuing their wealth. They're pursuing wealth over dealing with somebody that's out here, right? The new path, yeah. This wealth is coming from not them getting lucky, but from saving their money. Okay, so there's a new path out here. Whoever this is, they're being advised to save their money, right? Let's clarify that. Yeah, because you got the Hermit card out here, and you got the Ace of Cups out here. This person is going to have a lot of people coming up to them, offering them their love. People are going to start coming out the woodwork to offer them some kind of love, or some kind of, some kind of love. This person is going to get a lot of love offerings, right? The reason why I get this is that, like, you know, the Hermit card is kind of like receding into yourself, kind of like introspection and following your own light or whatever. Well, I put it like this: introspection, retrospection, because you're thinking within yourself, you're thinking about the past, and you're also following your own intuition to where you need to go. Now, in this circumstance situation, you have the Hermit card in reverse, which means someone is leaving or coming out of the closet in a sense. Ha, that's hilarious. Anyway, you got this love offer out here, right? And that's a big cup of love offer, because this person, you know, and that's why I was saying, like, the vibe that I get is that there's going to be a lot of lovers that's going to be coming out of the woodwork that are going to try to swoon this person over and out of their money, okay? Oh, shit. Try to swoon somebody out of their money. They're going to, it's kind of like, you know, most of the time, it give me the vibe of a masculine, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when us men have money, that's when we start attracting women. I'm not saying it's not the same with women, because, yeah, it's kind of worse for women. When men know you got money, then you start attracting all these hobosexuals. People want to sleep with you and do whatever, cut your grass, all that shit, and then they don't want to leave and all of this and try to trap you with kids and stuff like that. So I guess it works either way, right? You know? So be careful of this kind of energy, especially if you are into money. Hold on to your money, save it to the best of your ability. Or as you can see, it was the 10 of Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles. That is the concept of, you know, you're going to use some. You're going to be that 6 of Pentacles where you're lending. You know what I'm saying? But also put 4 Pentacles away you know what I'm saying? So basically, out of the 100% that you have, put 40% away. That's not even half. Okay? Save 40% of it, because you're going to have people out here who's going to try to con you out of their money, especially after they see that you're lending money out and not borrowing from other people. It's something about financial stability, or stability in itself, that attracts people to you like a moth in a flame. Okay, whether it's emotional stability. When you are emotional stable, you attract emotionally unstable people. When you are financially stable, you attract financial irresponsible and unstable people, right? I guess it comes from the concept that The universe is in constant motion. Everything is constantly moving around. But we ourselves have this constant desire to stay put and for things to be one way all the time, right? We are desirous of what we call stable or stagnant well-being conditions. Okay, we want things to be extremely good forever, right? However, in the universe, nothing is like that. The cosmos is born, it lives, and it dies. The lungs expand and it contracts, right? Everything changes in nature. Nothing stays the same. Which is why when you do have something that could last the rest of your life, it attracts people. It attracts others. You know what I'm saying? And people become obsessed with stability. You know what I'm saying? Because we're human. We are stable, loving entities. We love stability. We love consistency, right? We love to know what's to be expected, right? But the only thing consistent about the universe in itself is inconsistency. And that's why you're being warned out here that there's some inconsistencies that are trying to enter into your energy to rob you of things that are consistent in your life. So be careful. Be careful and watch out, you know. Yeah, look at this. This give me the vibe of a one-sided love offer here. Kind of like you are being in love with someone, but they don't love you at all, or they actually hate you, or they, you know what I'm saying, don't care for you the way that you care for them. So yeah, this could definitely be like a spouse here, okay? This could be a spouse. This could be like a divorce or something like that. Yeah, the vibe that I get, this could definitely be a divorce, especially if the overall goal was the 10 of Pentacles and then the new path is leading to the 4 of Pentacles. At first, I thought it was about saving, but this could definitely be like a divorce, a breakup, a separation, alimony, child support. It could be, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And on top of that, this person here is entertaining other people, okay? Or whoever, you know, or you could be walking away and entertaining someone else. You could be walking out of this connection here. And that's, you know, that's a possibility. You could be walking out of this connection that you were in and you're entertaining a new love offer here. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. No matter who you are or what you believe, straight, gay, tri, I guess, bi, whatever you are, the only thing that my only rule is that it doesn't matter who you are, be you. If you are disabled, if you have special needs, it doesn't matter. Be you and be loved, and allow people to know who you are so that they can love you genuinely for who you are. So that way you don't have to pretend to be someone to get something that's not even yours. Why pretend to be rich to be loved by women who love men with money when they find out that you won't have any money, that they're going to take the last of what you have and leave you broke and without love? Why? Well, all you had to do is be authentic to yourself to begin with. You know? Being authentic is hard work. That's the hardest thing you could ever do in this world, is be you. Why? Because there's only one you. There's no manual to being you. There's no manual. The only person that has ever been you is you. So there's no knowing exactly what to do at the whatever time. There's none of that. That's why we have intuition. That's why we have logic. That's why we have reasoning, inductive and deductive reasoning. That's why we have these things, these tools. You are creating your own book, right? But that's why I say, like, no matter who you are, just be authentic to yourself, because in being authentic to yourself, you will be declined by many people. However, there are billions of people in this world. There's no way you will be declined or turned down by every last one of them. There's no way. There's got to be at least one other person here that's there for you. And if you really need love that bad, find that one person. Why force yourself to be loved by someone who doesn't, you know, one who don't feel the same way about you as you feel about them? Why? That's even hard. Well, that's even more hard work, because now you got to pretend to be somebody that you're not to impress somebody who really don't give a shit about you. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like that right there is, I don't know. So I'm gonna put some cards on that one. Get clarity. Yeah. Like I said, whatever this is, it was hard work. Somebody don't want to work this hard no more. Somebody was married to somebody that it was hard work, and they don't want to be married to someone where they have to work this hard. They know that love shouldn't be this hard, you know. So they're gonna go look out for other wow, they should they're gonna go look for other opportunities out here, right? Other opportunities. That's what they're gonna go out here and do. But this is what has to be let go. Whoever this person is, because of how hard that work was, they have trust issues now, right? They have trust issues. That's understandable. That's 100% understandable. You're human. You're going to have trust issues. There's going to be shit you don't trust. I don't trust my money when it comes out the ATM. I still count it. And I always think that the ATM is out to get me, to con me out of that one $20 bill that I'm gonna need later. You know what I mean? So yeah, trust issues. It happens. You know what I'm saying? You're human. That's what being human is all about. Having trust issues. It's like, if you don't have any issues, then I don't think you're human. We all have issues. We all have struggles. We all have troubles, right? I can't tell you how to get through that shit all the time. I only can read the cards, but I can say this is that, you know, it happens to everybody. Everything is balanced out, you know, and that just comes from watching the universe. That's what I do. I just look at the universe. The universe tells me everything, you know. So to clarify this, yeah, this person is indecisive and they don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do right now. They're indecisive. They don't know if they want a relationship. They don't know if they want to stay with this person and continue to entertain it, or if they want to leave and find someone to genuinely love them, or if they just want to be single and alone. They don't know. They just know that they're hurt. They're hurt. And if this person doesn't get out of this shit, you know what's going to happen. Hurt people are going to hurt people. This person's going to be angry and bitter. They're going to find somebody who they think is happier than them, and they're going to take it out on them for no reason. But in reality, this is something that this person has to let go, or this is what's coming to an end. Trust issues with this person, whoever this is, okay? It's time to lay that trust issue shit to rest. The Two of Swords, being indecisive and, you know, caught up in delusions and stuff like that. It looked like somebody was playing a lot of mind games with this person. I mean, I want to tell you the easy shit, like, oh, just let it go. But no, that shit, some of that shit you take personal, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you were deeply in love with somebody and they decide to play mind games on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would take that shit personal. Yeah, that's at least 1 or 2 uppercuts right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like full elbow in there uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, you are entitled to whoop this motherfucker's ass on some real shit. However, you know, this is just one person out of the billions of people that play a game with you in the universe. Or these is just a group of people who play a game with you in the universe. If you know you have trust issues, you don't have to admit that to everybody. That's one thing about healing work that a lot of people think, like, you have to go around and say, oh, I'm trying to heal, or oh, I'm working on this. Sometimes it's not that. Sometimes you just need to look in the mirror and just say, you know what? I come to the conclusion that yes, I do have trust issues. And you'll realize how medicinal that is to your soul. You know what I'm saying? That right there alone will remedize your soul. It'll make you feel like you dropped the weight. You admitting the truth to yourself when no one else is around. That is why in religion we talk about the confession, right? And liberation and releasing ourselves from things that no longer serves us. What does it start with? Acknowledgement, the confession. That's where it starts. And that's the same concept with yourself. And follow my math here. God created the world, right? he made us from his breath and from dirt, right? So technically, if he is our parent soul, which we got our souls from him, the parent soul, because when he breathed air into us, that was a part of his soul. If you know magic, you know that when you breathe out into something, or when you speak things, it comes into existence. You see, that's putting your soul into it, right? And when you, by God being the parent soul, right, we are a part of him, correct? Right. So by us being a part of him, and it's like, by us being a part of him, it's kind of like, doesn't it make sense that we should confess to ourselves as well? Because in a sense, we are like God, right? He created us in his image. He gave his spiritual DNA to us, right? So, like I was saying, there's power in the confession. If you confess to yourself who you are in the mirror, when you look at yourself in the mirror, it's power in that. It's confession. It's called the confession. You see? As soon as I said that, somebody tried to tap into my energy. You know why? Because you got people out here who can't look at themselves in the mirror because of all the beauty spells that they put on themselves that ain't working. They booty used to be like that. Now they've been playing with their nose and their booty is all crooked and stuff like that. And when they get surgery, you know, some of them get like surgery and stuff like that, and their booty be all like round and stuff after the surgery. Well, after a couple of years, the shit start to flipping in and stuff like that. Yeah, insecure people. Insecure people don't want to do that. You know why? Because they can't look at themselves in the mirror. The only time they can look at themselves in the mirror is when they're getting ready to face other people, because they want to know what they look like in order to deceive and con people. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time somebody deceptive looks in the mirror, is when they are trying to see what they look like and see if they look convincing. In this circumstance, no. Do your confession. You don't have to. You can wait till the house is empty. Wait till you in your car. Traffic. Roll your windows up. Look in the mirror. Look at yourself in the eye. Tell yourself that. You was wrong. Who else gonna hear it? You know? And 9 times out of 10, motherfucker hear it. They ain't gonna give a fuck. You know why? Because we all been wrong before. I don't know one man on the earth that has never been wrong before. Excuse me. I've been wrong more times than I could count. More times than I could count. You know? And you got other people out here who think that you being wrong is wronger than their wrongs. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Now we got the will, the tactic, the emotion, and the earth. Okay, so basically, like right now, with this 10 of Pentacles out here, whoever this person is, it's like they don't feel like they have. I mean, it's like they know that they missed out on a lot of opportunities. Whoever this person is, they missed out on a lot of opportunities for money, for business, for finances and stuff like that. They missed out a lot. They missed out on a lot. And it was all because they were inauthentic to themselves, entertaining a relationship with someone who it didn't serve them. It was too much work for them. And to be 100% honest with you, whoever this person is, I didn't want to say it earlier, but these 2 wands, for most like readers and stuff, this is 2 men right here. These are 2 phallics meeting. So yeah, this could definitely be a bi or whatever man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that would come up. But then again, like I said, there's been a lot of trying to tap into certain people's energies lately. So yeah, if it is who I believe it is, they ain't got no fucking money. You see? You see how it went from the 10 of Pentacles to the 1 of Pentacles in reverse? The way I see it is that when you start with the 10, you go down the list. Wait, you start at the 10, and then you go to the reversal 10. Then you go to the 9. Then you go to the reversal 9. Then you go to the, wait, no, I like it where it goes, I think it goes like the 10 all the way down to the 1. And then it's like reversal 10 all the way down to reversal 1. And that's how I see, that's my thing, you know what I'm saying? But either way, this is where they at. Whoever this is, they're missing out on a lot of opportunities, they're missing out on a lot of money, opportunities. And I'm not talking about little money. This is big money and big opportunities, life-changing stuff. And you know why it's like that? Because they are inauthentic to themselves and they're trying to entertain somebody who don't serve them. Probably was even in a relationship with somebody to cover up the fact that they were the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? And wow, now that I think about it, everything that I was talking about had to talk about authenticity. You know what I'm saying? And if that is you and you are a person like that, I guess, yeah, just be your authentic self. People aren't going to understand. A lot of people don't understand other people because they don't understand themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just be you. But in the same breath, whoever this person is, it's like they got a lot of reverse energy out here. And because of that, look at this. This is their tactic on how to get over it, right? They're being a bitter person who's voicing their opinions and talking shit about people. They're using their swords to talk negatively and gossip about people here, okay? So this give me the vibe of somebody who took a major loss in the money, right? In the monetarily, right? Was in a relationship with somebody who don't love them, don't serve them. Not only that, they was in this delusional thinking and afraid to come out and all of that other stuff. Yeah, somebody went through a divorce here. And it's time for them, it's time for them to start over or enter a new cycle, but this person is still dwelling on the old. All the old missed opportunities, them not speaking their truths or not expressing their truths. This has been them being inauthentic to themselves and also speaking ill of other people at the same time. Yeah. But emotionally, this person feels like that they're ambitious, they're a go-getter, they can make things happen, you know what I'm saying? So they are feeling kind of optimistic, but their thoughts, where their mind is it's not healthy at all. And then last but not least, you have the destruction of kind of like family stability. So this person is getting ready to lose their family. They're trying to be, I guess, I don't know if they're optimistic about that or they feel optimistic like everything's going to work out. But yeah, this person is going to be shunned by their family. If this is a father figure, which I do see right here, if this is a father figure, the kids are going to not necessarily turn against them, but they're going to see the truth of the situation. And it's going to open them up to a reality where it's kind of like, it's like, that's dad, You ever had a parent that did something so outlandish that you had to just be like, wow, you know what I mean? It's whatever this person does is going to cause the kids to see them in the light of who they really are, authentic light. Because the vibe that I get here is that maybe the kids didn't know that this person liked same sex. Now it's going to be out in the open that, yeah, your dad is, like same sex. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be a woman. Yes, your mother or, whoever likes same sex, right? That right there is going to disrupt the entire family tie. Not just that secret alone, not that being a secret or anything alone, but it's going to be other factors are out here too. So I'm going to pull some energy cards to find out, see if I can get some clarity on, So with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here, you got the Goddess of the Moon out here. And you know what? This is the second time that came out. Goddess of the Moon. Just give me the vibe of following your intuition. Basically, following their intuition and falling into their more feminine properties. Whoever this is, they are living in their feminine energy at this time. This is that yin energy. Men have yin energy just like women have yang energy. But this give me the vibe of somebody who is being very passive, okay? Which is, that makes sense, because now they're missing out on money and stuff like that because they're being passive about ending the cycle here, whatever this is. They're being very passive about it. But this Queen of Swords here, this says all tied up. So yeah, this is somebody who's definitely could be like getting verbally abused in a sense, or getting talked down to, or getting called all kind of names and stuff like that. But the vibe that I get from this is kind of like what's holding this person back is that they won't stand up for themselves and speak their truth. If they stand up and they spoke their truth, they were living their authentic selves, and they spoke their truth to whoever this person is, or whoever is involved in a circumstance situation, that is what will free them. That will let them go. That's the key to get out of the cage. You got to speak your mind. You got to be assertive in this circumstance situation. You got to be assertive. It don't matter who you with or whatever. If you with somebody who you're afraid to speak your mind to, you don't need to be with them. You don't need to be with them. Okay? Emotionally, you got this King of Wands out here. Anxiety in reverse. And you know what? That's the one that I want to look up, because the vibe that I get from that is that, let me see here. I'm just going to look it up right quick, because I got my own interpretation of it. And usually my interpretation lead me to believe in like, it's like a depressive energy instead of anxious energy. So I'm just going to look it up. That way I'll know next time. Okay, yeah. So this person is kind of like relieved that it's over, whatever it is. And that's right there. That right there is giving them the energy to push forward. They're glad that all of this is over. They're glad that whatever divorce or whatever happened, they're glad that it happened and that it's over with. They're just glad to be done with this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So maybe they don't need to speak their mind or whatever, but, you know, yeah. So you got the Four of Wands out here. This is the reality of the situation, that this is the fragmentation or the breaking up of family stability here. And you have caring connections here, right? So yeah, this family, this is definitely a divorce energy. This is the breaking up of someone who cares more about the other person than the other person cares about them. So yeah, this is definitely divorce energy. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yep. Wow. Yep. Got a divorce energy out here. This is definitely the downfall of a family dynamic here. It happens. Sometimes, you know what I believe? Sometimes maybe we should just create our own family. Sometimes it's good to just create your own family. Sometimes when you feel like you don't fit in, maybe it's best to just create your own family, you know what I mean? Yeah, create your own family. Find other people who don't fit in with what they got going on and create your own family, you know? Because I do know one thing, that there are more people who feel like that they don't fit in than those who do. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for you to find people who are outcasted in some kind of way than it is for you to find somebody who feel like they fit in 100%. Okay, so here we go. This is the last card, and it's always an hour. I only did 2 cards, so I need to stop bantering, huh? Got the Knight of Pentacles out here. So the Knight of Pentacles out here is somebody who is, there's something out here that is requiring you to take a really calculated approach towards. It's something that's gonna require you to do all the math. Yeah, well, like somebody is taking like a real calculated approach. Let's see what kind of energy comes up here. You got adjacent possibilities here. So somebody is carefully plotting and planning on their next step or next move to make, but they can't see past their own thoughts here, okay? Whoever this is, it's like they gathered the wisdom to make a move, but they don't know exactly where to go or how to maneuver around it. Sometimes making a plan is one thing, because this person has made a plan, but they don't know how to make it come into fruition. That's the problem. You can plot and plan all you want, but if there's no way to implement that plan, don't it defeat the point of having a plan? It does. To clarify this, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse here, okay? Yeah, somebody, it's like somebody is gathering information or trying to be, take their time to make a move, but they're also impatient about it. So it's kind of like, it gives me the energy of somebody who knows that they have to make a move, but it's like, man, I got to make a move. 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 And they're just repeating that over and over again. And they're antsy and they're walking back and forth. And they're, you know what I'm saying? It's like they won't sit still. And it's like they're trying to balance everything out. So it's kind of like a dual-minded circumstance situation here. This is somebody who is, I won't say stagnant, but somebody who is at war with themselves inwardly. Okay? So let's do a reading on this one. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to have to change up the spread with this. So in the past, this person felt left out in the cold some kind of way. Let's see here. Yeah, you got the five of Pentacles came out here twice. So yeah, somebody felt left out in the cold or left out in the somebody was disowned in a sense. Okay, and you got the Magician in the mirror here, right? With the Magician in the mirror, whoever this is, this give me the vibe of someone who don't feel like that they can change the circumstance, situation that they're in, or they know that they can't change it. Look like that they took a hit involving their money. Yeah, my card right here says fear surrounding money. So it looked like somebody took a massive hit, right? Now they're trying to realize where they should invest the last of their money, right? Or how to invest their money, and they're impatient about it because it's burning a hole in their pocket. Maybe this is somebody who know if they keep the money in their hands, they're going to spend it, they're going to trick it off, they're going to fuck it off. But if they invested in something, maybe they can get a return on it. But what do you invest it in? Because you don't want to invest it in something and you go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, right? Also, you have the King of Swords out here. But this King of Swords, this is where they are now. This is somebody who, this definitely give me the vibe of somebody who is kind of like, I want to say like, hold on. This is somebody who try to pretend to be somebody that they not to please people who don't serve them, right? This is somebody who abuses the ideas that they get towards other people. It's like they have these insights and ideas towards certain stuff, and what they do is they take those ideas and they abuse them to try to oppress other people here. This is somebody who's verbally abusive as well. And not only, well, I can't say verbally abusive, it's just that they have this abusive character towards other people. It's like, this is somebody who would use their occupation to try to, bring judgment or torment to other people, or to get over on people, right? Yeah, so you got the Devil card in reverse, and you got the Page of Swords out here, right? So whoever this is, it's like maybe there was some kind of idea on how to free themselves from something, or how to get out of this debt is what I'm getting at. They probably have like some kind of idea on how to get out of the debt. And like I said, they may have an idea and a plan on how to do it, but they may not know how to implement it, right? Let's see what kind of energies come out here. Yeah, you got happy family and yin yang energy in reverse. Yeah, this person is unbalanced. This person is in an unbalanced family dynamic here. Okay, they're in an unbalanced family dynamic here, and it looks like, yeah, whoever this is, they're in an unbalanced family dynamic. It's not healthy. It's kind of like maybe they're trying to free themselves from this unhappy family dynamic. Yeah, this is somebody else who's trying to lead a family or try to get out of their family. Wow, okay. But you got the Ace of Swords out here. So this says, this give me the vibe of somebody is this clouded or this clarity. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull on it again and see what comes up. I'm gonna keep these cards out here, but I'm gonna see what comes out. Okay, so remember I was talking about somebody who wanted to implement something and they wanted to look like they were trying to get out of something. Um, yeah, they're definitely trying to walk away from something. I got the Hermit card in reverse here. They're definitely trying to walk away from something. But like I said, like they aren't all that patient, right? So that's why you have the the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles out here, right? Like I said, they're trying to, the vibe I get is that they're trying to invest their money into something, or they're trying to invest in something, but they don't, it's kind of like the vibe that they don't know if they should or not. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I get the vibe that they don't know if they should invest in something or not that's out here or whatever, right? Whatever this is, because you do have the Knight of Wands out here in reverse. So, yeah, the new path that's ahead of this person, whoever this is, it looks like they're walking away from a marriage. We got this all over again. Yeah, this person is walking away from their marriage as well, too. So maybe there's two people out here who's walking away from commitments out here, and they're joining together because you have 3 of Cups out here. So, yeah, look like somebody is leaving a marriage to be in a third-party situation with someone else. Somebody is kind of like, somebody out here is trying to, like, I guess polygamy. They might be into polygamy or group sex or something like that, and that's what they're going to invest themselves into. They're going to invest in the younger energies here. The vibe that I get here, they're gonna like, because remember I told you that this is like the Knight of Pentacles or something like that. This person is investing in a younger energy here, and it's a Page of Pentacles here. This Page of Pentacles is kind of like a younger female. This give me the vibe of somebody who might be a little underage, but I'm not sure. Anyway, whoever this person is, they're gonna get in. It's kind of like, this person is like, why have one person when I can have 2? Or why be in this relationship with somebody I don't love? Or why be with this person that I don't like no more, or in love with them no more, when I can be in a third party situation, or I can have sex with, you know what I'm saying? Whoever this is, they looking for threesomes in a sense. It's like they want to join somebody else's marriage or join in on someone else's, you know, whatever. But the thing is here is that they've spent out all their savings. So in a sense, what I'm getting here is that this person wants to be somebody's third party for money, basically. Yeah. That's the vibe that I get here. Whoever this is like, they're always on the go, though. Whoever this is, they don't never rest. They're always up. They're always doing something. They're always moving, always around. You remember I told you about that energy, that jittery energy in a sense? That's the vibe that I get from this person. Why that Knight of Wands and that Knight of Pentacles came up, because maybe this person is having sex with people or younger people for money. You know what I'm saying? That's a possibility here. Let's see what kind of energies come up. Okay, with the Lovers in reverse, what I got is storm warning in reverse. So yeah, whatever this is, it's kind of like, this is something that's known. It's not a tower anymore. This other person knows this. So maybe this person and the last person are spouses. Maybe that's what's going on here. There's a masculine and a feminine. Look like in the first one, the male decided to go be with another man, and the woman that's here is leaving. Is in a circumstance where this is like the pickup off of it. This is where, because remember, the harmony card that I had was this walking away. So the masculine energy probably, or the feminine energy, walked away, right? But the vibe that I got is that it was a masculine. So they walked away, right? The new path for this person is the divorce, right? Which they not surprised. Whoever this is, they not surprised. But you got this third-party energy out here, and you got the world. So yeah, it looks like it's a whole new world for this person. This person is getting ready to really open up and really explore their options. Okay, they already knew that that's what they were gonna do. They already knew that's what they were gonna do. So if wilding out was a person, it's that wife. Man, you know what? Now that I think about it, if you ever see that karmic reading family, the karmic family reading, that's probably this right here. It's probably the same thing right here. Yeah. So what they need to put an end to, or what's coming to an end, is this Four of Pentacles, and that's, you know, them saving money and stuff like that. That's coming to an end, and there's a victory out here. So this person is gonna get what they want. You know what I'm saying? At least they think they're gonna get what they want, what they wanted all along. But by the victory being in the destroyer, in the destroyer card or whatever, that means that this person has this person isn't going to get the victory that they envision. Okay, it's kind of like, it's going to be like one of those things where it's going to be like ironic is what you call it, right? So yeah, and this person doesn't get any rest. Whoever this person is, they don't get too much rest, probably with all the fucking that they've been doing. Let's see what kind of energy card come out with this. Indecision. So they got a decision to make, and it's keeping them up all night. They haven't been able to sleep because of a decision that they need to make. Okay. Now, when it comes to the plan or the plot or the plan or whatever, especially in terms of like walking away, they're taking a balanced approach to this. Okay. It's not like they are out here, they're not really planning too much. They're just going to kind of allow it to happen here. You know what I'm saying? They're just going to allow it to happen. Just let it come through. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing they're gonna do. Why? Because emotionally they happy. They glad that this shit they glad that this shit is over. The other person was glad that it was hard work for one person, and this person right here, they finna let loose. Whoever this is, you know. But in reality, there's a lot of stuff that they need to heal, a lot of the shadow work that they need to heal. You know what I'm saying? The Strength card is in reverse. They tired. After putting up this battle with, you know, living with whoever or whatever's going on, they tired. You know what I'm saying? They used up. Used up. Ain't nobody gonna buy her dirty ass pussy. I don't know who that's for, but ain't nobody finna pay for that nasty ass pussy that she trying to put out there. Ain't nobody finna let him or her be their third party. They know that's Captain Dirty Dick or Dirty Pussy out here. They dirty. I'm telling you, they dirty. Whoever this is, they got some nasty shit going on. They both, this person and the person before that, they got some real nasty shit going on here. Ain't nobody gonna want them. Especially the younger cats, they ain't gonna want them. Nope. They think that they can do magic, or I don't know. Maybe they think they can do magic on somebody and keep them and shit. After this, the only person that magic shit, if they were doing magic, the only person that shit worked on was that gullible motherfucker that you was with. And you see how that motherfucker still left you. Yeah. That shit ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Ooh, Lord have mercy. So yeah, basically to sum it all up, there's a couple out here that's breaking up. And you know what's crazy? It's like, it's you, and then there's a couple out here. So take that how it resonates. If this don't resonate with you, leave it where the fuck it's at. I know the fuck I am. All right, love y'all all. I guess I'll do another reading in a minute. All right, peace.